Hello, friends of the Ark of Katy. I hope you're doing well. I really miss you guys, and I thought that since I couldn't see you in person, that I would do a Steve Rocks here in my house that you can watch. So I'm going to talk to you today about quartz, which is the most common mineral on the continental crust of the earth. And let me show you this sample right here. It should be really sparkly. These are all small crystals of quartz. And I found this sample in Missouri. Okay, let's look at something a little bit bigger. Here's some bigger crystals of quartz. Can you see the nice big quartz crystals in there? This came from Arkansas. And let's look at some even bigger crystals. Here's some more crystals of quartz. I found this slab in a quartz mine in Arkansas. And see how big and clear some of these crystals are? And every one of these crystals has 6 flat sides. So let's look at something even bigger. Here is one big crystal of quartz, and let's count the flat sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 flat sides. That's the typical of a crystal of quartz. And quartz crystals can get even bigger. Some are as big as me. All right. Now let's look at something different here. This is what we call amethyst. Some people use it as a gemstone, but it's really quartz. It's quartz that has an impurity that gives it a purple color. Okay, let's look at some more amethyst. See those big purple crystals? Okay, now let's look at some strange things. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. This is called citrine, and it's a brown or yellowish brown quartz, and it's a different impurity that gives it the color. All right. Okay, now for some strange things. This is what we call a geode. This was in a hole in the rock, a big expanse of rock, and there was a hole. And in this hole, it gradually filled up with quartz material. And somebody dug it out, and then we knocked it open, and look inside. Quartz crystals. All right. The noise you hear in the background is my videographer, Margaret. This is interesting because just like this geode, this was a void, a hole in the ground, but instead of having an empty spot in the middle, this thing filled all the way up completely with quartz. You can see layer after layer finally filled all the way up. And then somebody dug this thing out of the ground, and then they sliced it, thin slices, and polished it. And now it's an agate. Okay, what else have I got here? This is called tiger's eye, and it's actually used to be a different mineral, and quartz has replaced it, and now it's this golden color that shimmers around in the stone, and they call it tiger's eye, but it's quartz. Okay, and finally This is a rock, it's called novaculite. It came from Arkansas, and people used it as a whetstone, a stone that they used to sharpen like knives and things like that. And basically, this is nothing but quartz. So you can see quartz comes in all different colors and all different sizes of crystals, and it's just a really cool mineral. So I hope you enjoyed our little show today. Thank you, Margaret, for helping out. And you guys stay safe, and we'll do this again sometime soon.
Bye, Steve!